All right, so a little bit about what's going on. We have my mom just had her surgery. She basically had an aneurysm going on in her brain. They had to cut her open yesterday. I flew out here to Buffalo, New York. I've been out here for a few days now, and the good thing is I got to spend Mother's Day with my mom. It's fantastic. Usually I spend it with my wife, my lovely wife. And I'm sorry, baby, I didn't get to be there for Mother's Day for you. But at least I got to be there with my mom. My sister and I were there for my mom. She had a couple of her sisters fly into town. And we had a nice, wonderful meal this weekend. And then we went to into surgery yesterday morning. And the doctors went in, they admitted her at 5:30 in the morning. Surgery, she was in pre-op. Surgery happened at 7:30 in the morning. And man, did she look wrecked. She looked like she got punched in the face. It was awful. It was hard as a as a kid to see your mom all tore up like that. It was hard to see my dad get emotional. My sister was crying. My aunts were crying. I held it together. I don't think it hit me yet, but I stayed positive. And yeah, I really wanted to stay out here longer. I'm very happy and grateful that my aunts are staying in town. They got one-way tickets to Buffalo, New York to spend with their little sister, and to make sure they help take care of her. They're gonna help my father and everything. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, oh, I have a comedy show. It's one of the first shows I'm headlining ever. And I'm going to be out in Clovis, California tomorrow night. Clovis, California, yeah. So I'm headlining a show, and I'm bringing the very funny Miguel Rojas. I'm bringing the very funny Bear Bideau. They're featuring for me, and we're going to have a crazy fun time. But part of me was like, do I cancel this? Part of me was like, do I put the show on hold and get out here and spend time with my mom? And to be honest, part of me was thinking about canceling. I didn't have to though, because not only was her surgery over 24 hours ago, today they had her sitting up. She actually got up. They had the physical therapy people there. She was able to walk around the hospital, around the ICU. She's in the ICU right now. They had the physical therapist there. Two of them help her walk around. And so that was a blessing. That was an absolute blessing. And I feel a lot better walking away knowing that my mom's in good hands, and knowing that she is cognitively aware of her surroundings. She was able to talk. We had a great conversation today. We were talking about the family. The doctors were asking her questions. They come in every hour. What's your name? What year is it? Where are you currently at? And then my dumb ass went in there and goes, all right, Mom, what's 27 times 9? Just to throw her off a little bit. I did learn to, like, maybe don't crack so many jokes around my mom, because I was trying to make her laugh and she started laughing a couple times. Now she had brain surgery, and they basically cut her about 5 inches across her skull here, and they just shaved some of her hair back, but her whole eye is completely swollen shut, and it looks like someone punched her in the eye or hit her in the eye with a hammer. It's that bad looking. But her one eye is swollen shut, her other eye is fine, and I'm sitting there making her laugh, and her mouth is moving while she's laughing, and she's like, "Oh, stop it!" And I realized, all right, I need to stop. There's a time for humor, and maybe when my mom is less than 24 hours away, out of post-surgery, that I shouldn't be making her laugh, because it's probably excruciatingly painful, to have her jaw moving around the way it was. But I love her to death, and humor is healing. We laugh, we cry, but laughing helps us heal all the time. So anyways, I am here at Buffalo. Buffalo Airport, Buffalo International Airport. You can see yeah, airport is pretty dead right now. But I'll be hopping on my plane. I'm excited to be back with my wife and my kids, and I want to crawl into my bed and get a good night's sleep. And I will be out in Clovis, California tomorrow, which is about a 4-hour drive from LA. We will be driving out in the early afternoon, heading up there, and we're going to have a great show tomorrow night. I don't even know how much time I'm going to be doing. I'm assuming I'll be doing about 40 minutes. Anyways, we're going to have a lot of fun, Clovis. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.